Hello, 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 hello. Testing. Testing the audio. Testing. Hello, Skittles and Badger. Congratulations on your Mario Odyssey victory and on Skittles' acquirement of the NT thing that everybody's talking about. So it must be very exciting. How do you like my red shirt today? It's very red, isn't it? Volleyball pissed you off? Yeah, volleyball gave me problems too. Yeah, it took me a little while. I look like I took a shower today? Thanks! I did take a shower. Maybe that's why. Can you... Wow. Can you really tell that just by looking, Skittles? Wow. You know, even if I don't take a shower, I always comb my hair and put on deodorant. You know why I do that, Skittles? I do it for you. So, I want you to just understand that. So, I shave too. I always shave. Do I? Well, maybe sometimes I do a more thorough job of shaving than others, and sometimes I just kind of go, I'm tired of this. I give up. That could be the case. There are no stink lines? Yeah. That's true. You can see the stink lines, yeah. It's the hair. I don't know, it always looks the same to me. Anyway, how are you guys doing? How's this sound? My audio. I put my hat on my microphone as a makeshift pop filter again. I wasn't sure if that worked last time, or if it made me sound muffled. But I think it sounds good. You guys have no complaints, right? Genocider sounds ill. Did she lose the LARP session? No, as far as I know, she's winning all the time. At least that's what she says. No, she just has bronchitis in the winter, so she coughs sometimes. But she'll be okay. Thanks for your concern, though, Skittles. Yeah, so let's go ahead and let me pull up the next game. As you can see, it's called Aigina no Yogen. There was a subtitle too. What was the subtitle? From the Legend of Baluba-louk. Baluba-louk. From the Legend of Baluba-louk. Aigina no Yogen. Aigina no Yogen. Weird, confusing title. It reminds me of the Babadook, that movie. From the Legend of Babadook. And then go ahead and start it. I have this is a Japanese only game, obviously. I'm gonna pull up the translated version we can take a look at, and hopefully it's not too badly translated. Baby cried all night. You're exhausted. I'm sorry to hear that, Badger. Do I use earbuds as my mic? No, I use a Blue Yeti nice microphone. It's right here. This is the microphone I use. You can see. And I was using this felt hat as a makeshift pop filter. Like so. That's literally what I did. No, I mean, it's supposedly a nice microphone. It costs like $100. Wow, you can really hear the difference when I hold the microphone up like that. Is that better? Wait. What if I put it? Is that better? Hold on. Hello, how's it going? It's me. It's me, Flipsider. Is this like too intense? Does this make my voice too intense if I like put it right in front of my mouth like this? Or does it actually sound clearer? I can't tell. Every time I move it around, it's like someone punching your ears. Well, that's why normally you probably wouldn't want to like move it around. Hi! What if I put the pop filter on it? Hello? Hello? How does this sound? Maybe we'll try it like this, closer to my mouth. Alright, so yeah. From the Legend of Baluba-louk, Aigina's Prophecy. It's spelled with an H for some reason in this English translation. Hold on a second. Let's look at the original version, which does not have an H. There's the Japanese text. It's pretty similar. The Romanized version of the title does not have an H in it. Just don't know what's up with that. But anyway, Aigina's Prophecy. I guess Yogen must mean prophecy. Well, it's a Vic Tokai game. This is the first Vic Tokai game. Their first actual game. I don't think we actually got a lot of Vic Tokai games. A lot of the games we think of as Vic Tokai games are games that they published but didn't necessarily make. Like I'm talking through a bag. Is that bad? Okay. Is that alright? I'm gonna take the hat off. Do you think that makes it muffled or something? I don't know. I have a hard time telling the difference. The mysterious H. Alright, so yeah, so here's the game. I'm a little dude on a map. This isn't like a Dragon Quest type of game. In case you... I mean, obviously these graphics are inspired by Dragon Quest, but this map is really small. See, over there on the right side, that's the border on the right side. And over here is the border on the left side, and it's just one screen tall. All the levels are represented here, so this is more akin to, like, say, Super Mario Brothers 3 style map. It's essentially a mini-map, but it's a mini-map with, like, weird secrets and obscure, obtuse mechanics. Because, like, as you can see, like, all the other levels are walled off. They all require, like, secret actions to get to. But the first level right here is open to us. We can just go right inside. And here's the actual game. Crap translation. That's true. This game only has the one map. Right, so this is kind of a puzzle platformer kind of game. You can't attack directly. You can only attack by hitting the underside of these platforms. Okay, I'm just going to start over. So you hit the underside of platforms to make various either items or specific traps appear. These, like, most of the time you get these, like, spout things. They look kind of like water spouts, okay? And what you do then is you wait by one of these and then you jump. I mean, that causes it to shoot out of both sides. And then you can kill the monsters that way. Fuck, I died again. I should try to not die. More like Super Mario World? I guess so. Like a very primitive Super Mario World. A more Famicom-y Super Mario World. With lots of obtuseness. Yeah, so most of these contain like little spigot things. But there's also items you can get. Like spells and stuff. And what you're supposed to do is just kind of wait by these things and then shoot the monsters when they get near. Like that. And each screen you need to kill like... Well, usually you need to kill a certain number of monsters to advance. Oh! Well, that's basically the game in a nutshell. You tired of this game? Let's move on. Wow, that was fast, Skittles. The cat attack mechanic seems tiresome. Yeah, it really does. Picking up these items also is oddly cumbersome. You have to like hold down and then press the jump button while you're on top of it. Yeah, oddly cumbersome. Fuck you, monsters. Yeah, the attack mechanic is definitely cumbersome, I agree. It feels cumbersome. Although I guess it's cool if you can, like, you know, manage to combo multiple enemies with the same bullet. Maybe that's a bit satisfying. Alright, so that yelling sound, I believe, just means that we've opened up the pathway. There's a ladder there that was not there before. Before we go in that, we can also, there's a door here. I think a lot of these rooms have doors you can go in with NPCs. Oh, you're here. Listen to what I have to say. Okay. There's a hidden room with something inside. Okay. Great. There's a lot of weird, obscure... Oh, what the... Why did the ladder disappear? Huh? Going in there made the ladder disappear? Did not expect that. Do I have to kill, like, 10 more enemies now? Okay, game. Oh, fuck you. Are you guys dying or what? So that was one of my spells. I don't know what good it really did me, but... it freezes enemies temporarily. It's kind of pointless, but whatever. This other spell that I have, this ball, is better, probably, because it, like, kills everything on the screen, sort of. That guy's face. I know, yeah. Some of the character art in this game is really weird looking. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next level. So this game has 6 levels. Not 6 levels. It has 6 different dungeons. We're in the first dungeon right now. Each dungeon has multiple rooms. And this first dungeon is pretty linear, but here, let's go ahead and use my item so you can see it. I'll try to get a couple more enemies on the screen first. Yeah, to use the item, you have to press A, B to get through at the same time, like that. And hopefully you should, like, kill everything, which it kind of did, so it's good. No, give me my money! Ugh, motherfucker. I knew it was unwise to try to, like, go to that door, but I wanted my money! Well, that was stupid, since I'm gonna probably get a game over, and when you get a game over, you lose all your money, so... That was a poor decision on my part. What would happen if I selected yes? Nothing. So the yes and no, that only does something if those dudes ask you a question. So nothing would have happened in that particular case. It depends on... Here, let's go ahead and talk to this guy, see what he has to say. I could read ancient language for you for 4 gold. Nope. I already... So listen, here's the... Oh yeah. The pause function in this game is kind of... This game seems sort of badly programmed. For example, when you pause, it does this. And it sounds like the game is frozen. It's got that kind of feel to it. Alright, so there's one of the ancient texts. I'll pick... Oh, fuck. I could have... I guess we could have that translated if we want, but now we just ran out of money, so... But the game gives you unlimited continues. Are all levels this boring? Any later game gimmicks? There's some additional gimmicks, kind of. There's some variation to the levels. There's some more platforming-based levels. I guess there's maybe different enemies. There's sort of bosses, kind of. Except you don't really kill them so much as just kind of run away from them. But your goal is mainly to, to try to, There's 6 treasures. There's 1 in each dungeon. So it's kind of like Zelda collecting all the Triforce, I guess. You have to collect this game's 6 MacGuffins. to continue. Actually, we can just go... So, one nice thing is that if you do continue, the ladder stays there. So we can... We don't have to kill all the same enemies over again. Like, we can just skip that first room if we want to, which is good. But yeah, no, the game... It is a little bit boring, to be honest. Well, I don't know, it's okay, I guess. There was a spell up here somewhere. I want to try to get that. Let's go ahead and use this first. Ooh, a key. I'll take that. Fuck, why did I not take that? Give me the fucking key. So those guys should die now, I think. Really weird how those mechanics work. With the, how it freezes stuff. Alright. Yeah, so yeah, I don't really need to have the ancient text. There's text we can have translated if we pay money, but we don't really need to do that because I've already read the strategy wiki, so I don't know. If you have a question, I'll tell you what I can. Sure. Oh, I've got this. In the room before the exit, jump 3 times. Is it okay if I take it from you? No. Here's an example of where we have to answer yes or no. Oh, are you sure? It won't hinder your progress. No, yeah, so that text we were supposed to give to the people who translate, but we don't really need to worry about that too much. Because probably won't be anything helpful anyway. Alright, so another room, gotta do more killing. Because this game is essentially all about just killing stuff. And that entails kind of a lot of waiting around for the enemies to, like, come close to you. I think we could probably find a better place to wait around, though. Oh, fuck you. I missed. Ooh, another key. That's good. Alright, fuck. We could take our key and go unlock that chest up there. Let's do it, what the fuck. Why not? And we get a magic key. The purple thing is a magic key. Alright, which now we have. Also, I could use a spell. Maybe we should look around a little bit. Nah, let's just keep going. Alright, here we are in room 4. This is where stuff gets a little different. Because this level is, this room is different from the other rooms. This is like this game's equivalent of like a treasure room, I guess? It's a little bit more puzzle-like. We have to determine like what order, like what specific places to hit to get spouts in order to like get rid of these red, I don't know what they're supposed to be, spiky barriers. So up here is an important item. And it sucks because I just used my key up, and now I can't get it. I would have needed another key. But yeah, in this chest right here is an important item that we need to get. Fuck you. Oh, I could have just went that way. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna look for another key. Actually, I'll go ahead and... I'll go the other way, and we'll work on killing guys in the next room, because we can go back, I think. Yeah. Ah. Ah. The music is, music in this game is not bad. It kind of reminds me of, like, Rygar, almost. Although this is not made by the same company who made Rag. Damn it, I shouldn't have opened that chest from before. Oh well. I forgot. Yeah, I don't know, it's got kind of a cool sound to it. Oh, there's the key. Okay, we got the key. Now let's head back. Actually, we may as well make the ladder appear here first, if we can, without dying. There it is. Okay. Now we can go ahead and go back. And get this stupid item from this... Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. You can't... Oh, okay. For a second I thought maybe it wouldn't let us go back. But it looks like you can go around this way, so we're okay. Now we can open this chest. Oh, fuck. Wait, how can I get back over there? Oh, no. That's bad. Oh, is there no way to get back over there? I guess we can... No, we could go down here and do this. Okay. Alright, I think we can still do it, yeah. I have to say that, the jumping mechanics in this game are kind of irritating in a couple of ways. First of all, this jump sound effect, not a big fan of that. A little bit aggravating. Okay, we need to collect this. So that ring that we just picked up is an important... That's one of the, So there's like 6 key items. There's one for each dungeon. And then there's 6 treasures that you need to... Or I guess there's 6 treasures, and then there's 6 pieces of whatever the thing is you're supposed to be getting. What is it again? Hold on, let me look at the guide here. Okay, they're called Aura Star Pieces. Our goal in this game is to pick up 6 of the Aura Star Pieces. Each one requires a specific treasure to unlock. So what we just got was one of the treasures. And that will allow us to reach one of the Aura Star Pieces, which is our goal. Alright, so... Oh, the ladder disappeared from the... Okay, I guess we gotta make it appear again. That sucks. Oh, those bastards. Really hate Twitch's clip feature. It sucks ass. The clip feature, huh? No. Yeah. Why, were you trying to clip something? Why do you... you know, I've never really bothered to use it myself. Why? How do you think that it's... Why do you think it sucks? What sucks about it? Like, is it just... Oh, man, come on. Oh. Damn it, that blows. Well, whatever. I lost all my golden keys. I don't think I had any keys anyway, so it didn't matter. I do get to keep these items, though, like the magic key. I get to keep that, at least. And we get to keep our progress. Although we want to try to get more normal keys. Or maybe it doesn't matter, actually, I don't know. Let's just go ahead and move forward. I just said something funny by accident a second ago. Oh, I do that a lot, right? I never say something funny on purpose. It's always by accident. And we do get to keep this... The treasure that I got from this room, I do get to keep that. So, that's The game is actually not too unforgiving.
It's actually a little bit, it's a little bit surprisingly forgiving for a Famicom game. Okay, Badger. Thanks for stopping by. I hope that we see you later. Oh, got 2 once. 2 for 1. Pretty nice. Ooh, spell. I like spells. Even this crappy one. Whoa! That was close. Yeah, the mechanics in this... Okay, I was talking about what I don't like about this game. The mechanics. First of all, I don't like this jump sound effect. What? Oh. And there's that bullshit. We'll talk about that in a second. Some enemies can cast these ridiculous spells. Pretty early on, too, for bullshit like that. Whoa. Also, just the jump mechanics in this game I don't think feel very good. Like, they feel kind of weird. I'm sure it's probably something you can just get with practice, but... Oh, jeez. That was no good. That was also no good. Like, but there's a problem with, like, the accuracy of... The jumping system in this game feels a little bit sloppy. Like, it's difficult to tell where you should jump to, like, land on a platform properly. Oh. Oh, right. So, here, I should explain this. So, this is the room here. When it said jump 3 times, it meant specifically in this spot where my arrow's pointing. I actually did it by accident without meaning to there. Which I guess goes to show that you could, some of this stuff you could stumble on by accident. But so to open up the ladder to the first treasure room, we have to jump 3 times here in this spot, but only after we've collected this treasure, the ring. If we don't have this treasure, doing that won't work. So after collecting this, we have to jump 3 times in this exact spot right here on this block, which we did. So now we can go. Here's the first, like, boss of the game. And there's the first Aura Star piece. Like this game's version of the Triforce. And what we have to do is go over there, collect it, and then go back out if we want to. We could also just die to this guy, and we'll get to keep our... Which we probably will anyway, because it's kind of tricky to get out of here. By the way, notice that sound effect is the sound effect from Rygar, the monster sound effect. There must be something in common that this game has with Rygar and its development. Because the music sounds Rygar-ish. It's got some... Yeah, see, there we... It's kind of tricky to get back out. This game must have some Rygar in its blood somehow. I don't know how. But as you can see up there in the top left corner of the screen, we kept our Aura Star piece, so it did not matter that we died. We get to keep our progress. But the game is... It's fairly generous in with its death system. I mean, it does suck that you lose all your keys and treasure and gold when you die. All your keys and money you lose. And that definitely sucks, but you keep your major forms of progress. Blood disease. What? Yeah, this game is, I don't know, I guess it's trying to be kind of Solomon's Key-ish. Like, it's got its own version of, like, kind of block puzzles. Well, not really block puzzles, but, like, these rooms with puzzles that you navigate and try to figure stuff out, and there's secrets. So it's a little bit Mighty Bomb Jack or Solomon's Key-ish. At least it's in that kind of mold. Those red guys, you have to be extremely careful of these guys, because they can just suddenly shoot these ridiculous spells that, like, cover the whole Well, they instantly come out and cover like a huge swath of the screen with death. Obviously, very bad. Alright, we're gonna keep going forward. We have the treasure, so we need to hang around here. And this is the final level. We need to complete this room here to be able to escape the dungeon. Which hopefully we can do. Whoops. Look at that! Look at that shit! Look at that shit that just happened! What? Get the fuck out of here, you fucking... Wow. These guys suck. They just suck. Let's not mince words. Those guys suck. Alright, we open up the door. Now we need to get to that exit. Okay, see, here's the exit up here. But we have to be very careful because it's right in between these two monster spawners. So... I might actually want to, like, let all the monsters spawn first so that more... I think there can only be 4 on the screen at a time. And now we should be safe to go out here. That's it. That's the first dungeon. Okay. So not that bad, right? The first dungeon, we completed it, like, pretty quickly. But here's the thing about this game. It gets more and more complicated the deeper you go. Alright, I'll show you what I mean. We'll try to go to level 2. What is this right here? This is... I think this guy saves your game. Or he gives you a password. For your tiring journey, I grant you a password. Memorize it. Do I have to? I don't want to. I look forward to your further challenges. Thanks. This door... you would think this would take you to the next level, but no. So here we are, we're back in the map, but nothing is really opened up. You would expect, right? So where's the next level? You want to know where it is? The next level? Well, here's what you do. You go right here. You stand here. And... oh, sorry, 1 second. You go to this spot, and then you press down against this tree. And it makes this tree turn into a hole. And you can go through there and come out here. That's how you get to level 2. Not exactly what you would call intuitive. So this is the second dungeon. I can read ancient languages for you for 4 gold. I don't have any, so nope. I'll see you later, alligator. Skittles, I can tell you're very excited by this game. I can sense your excitement. You're probably thinking to yourself, man, I wish I could be playing this game. That looks like fun. That's what you're thinking. That's what you're thinking. This game can be kind of irritating when you're just trying to, like, kill some enemies, because all the levels are based upon killing enemies. That's how you progress in this game. But sometimes the enemies just don't want to cooperate, and they just will not come towards you, so you can kill them. I mean, I guess there's probably a logic to how they move, like in Door, and you have to, like, understand what the fuck their movement patterns are, but for some reason they just do not want to come up here, and it's kind of... But then you start to chase after them, and all of a sudden you find yourself like a... It's also like... It's like really easy to, like, when you're trying to, like, hit these spigots, especially the ones like that are off-center to where you have to jump. Like that. Oh, so this is invincibility. This is obvious. This is very good. This will allow us to kill things quickly, which is extremely useful in this game. Oh, I'll take that. Oops. I got greedy. It wore off. Still, though. Oh, that sucks. See, I think that when you die, it makes you lose your kill count. So I think we have to... All those invincibility kills we got, we just lost. Oh, well, okay, that's fine. Whatever. we can get another one, so we'll just get more kills. I'll try to be less greedy this time. Ooh, a key. Whoa! Okay. Where the ladder should have appeared somewhere. Ooh, another key, that's good. There it is. Whoops. Fuck. Yeah, so, I don't think I want to finish this game. This is a game that I don't think I want to finish. Because, I'm not really sure if I like this game all that much. I mean, it's not... It's okay, I guess, but it's just... This main mechanic of, like, having to kill the enemies with these traps, it's just kind of, irritating, because it just takes... Sometimes the enemies just don't want to cooperate with you. Please delete this ROM. Well, I mean, I don't think it's that bad, but... Ooh, that was a nice one. Please delete this ROM. Hey, Mr. Leo. Hey, Nachos. You guys both showed up at the same time. Wow. These fucking guys. Alright. Why can't I use my spell? Oh, there we go. Okay. Here. Oh, use this then. Fuck you! Except I've got no way to kill those guys, so that sucks. I don't think that did me any good at all. Yeah, the jumping doesn't feel very good in this game. It's something about... It's just too easy to, like, accidentally jump off of platforms or fall through platforms when you don't want to. It feels kind of odd, the jumping in this game. I think... Did we make a door appear already? We came from that door... Did we come from the door on the right? I think we did. We have a lot of keys. Let's open up some chests. So we got here some ancient text. We don't really need that, so that sucks. Oh, all of a sudden I'm like almost trapped. The door must be over here. I want that spell, damn it. Alright. Alright. Made to the second, I don't know, treasure room or whatever? You've been playing it and pretending to work, your boss is none the wiser. Really, Skittles? Yours is delayed till Monday. Oh no, Mr. Leo! Monday, Mr. Leo. That's the day that TMR is starting Dark... Guys, have you heard? TMR is going to play Dark Souls. He's going to play it on Monday, supposedly. He hit 500. There was like a crazy sub train, and it's like two people kept like gifting people subs over and over again, so he could get to 500 subs. It's crazy. It's gonna be TMR Dark Souls. I know Skittles probably doesn't care, but some of us are very excited, and one of those people is me. Did I piss off Holbrook? What? Holbrook, Arizona, crappy town, serves as the help for channel. Alright, so this is the second treasure room or whatever. Not quite sure what to do in here. Oh, I think we want to go over there. Whoop. Oh, okay. So that's the... This harp thing is, I guess, that's the second treasure. Yeah, this game... The music kind of sounds Rygar-ish to me. But overall... Fuck you, man. Stupid. Garbage enemy. This game kind of gives me a Solomon's Key kind of vibe, I think. It's definitely not as fun as Solomon's Key. Damn it, that sucks. I had a bunch of keys and I had to lose them. This game is dumb. Yeah, Skittles does not like this game, but he kind of hates every game. I mean, it's not that bad. Now we have to get over here to the left, I think. But I'm not sure how. Oh, not that way. What the fuck? You continue barely watching TMR. Okay, fair enough, Skittles. How do we get over here in the first place like that? Okay. And then we have to fall down here, I think. There we go. Okay. Oh. Solomon's Key is much better. I agree. I think Solomon's Key is much better game. I'm wondering what's that in that chest up there, but I guess we can't really get up there. Whatever. Who cares? I have the treasure, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so... Hold on one second. Let me just look at the map of this game. Because we have the second treasure. Oh, you know what? You can't actually... I remember... So here's one of the weird things about this game. There's 6 dungeons. Each dungeon has a treasure. And each dungeon has a star piece. Your goal is to collect the 6 star pieces. Each treasure unlocks a door to a star piece. You'd think that the treasure in each dungeon unlocks the door to that dungeon star piece, right? Wrong. Each treasure unlocks a specific star piece in a specific dungeon, but they're not always it's not always 1-to-1. So this treasure like unlocks a star piece in the 4th dungeon, and there's some other treasure that unlocks the star piece in this dungeon, meaning that we have to complete this dungeon and then come back here later with the correct star piece. And I don't think there's any way to really know that without without just trial and error, I guess? Otherwise, I don't think there's really any way to know. I mean, I've looked at the strategy guide, so I know, but ordinarily, I don't know how you would know. I mean, maybe that's what some of the scrolls and hints are for. They might... Probably some guys tell you stuff like that. Or whatever. Okay. So there's the gate. Let's see what this guy has to say. Aigina is an unfortunate name. I know because of what it sounds like, or what it looks like. It's actually pronounced Aigina, because the G sound is... But yeah, it is kind of an unfortunate name. Skittles the Submooch.
Hey, nice shirt.
Hey, thanks! Jennifer likes this shirt.
Yeah, someone really cool and talented.
Someone really cool and talented. Here, guys, check out my shirt. Look, Haruka Haruhara versus the world.
Yeah. It's 2 of your favorite things.
It's 2 of your favorite things.
Shirt.
Fooly Cooley and Scott Pilgrim versus the World. All in one shirt. Skittles said he made the shirt.
That is a lie.
Skittles... That is a lie. Contradiction!
Yeah.
You got that wrong.
Wait, what is it?
Objection!
No, Ikari!
Ikari! That's how you say it in Japanese. Why does a monk have dog ears? I think they're supposed to just be regular ears. It's weird art.
Wait, why is his mouth sewn shut?
Mr. Leo wants to know if you played the Scott Pilgrim video game.
I did not.
No, we just saw the movie.
Oh, no, we did play the video game.
Oh, briefly. Yeah, I guess we did. We played it briefly. Yeah, somebody brought it over.
The demo or something?
I think Athe brought it over. Hey, Shauna Berry Blast, what's up? Hey, welcome to Crazy Famicom Game Time. Oh, you're here. Listen to what I have to say. What do you have to say, NPC? Do you have a bracelet? Then a path will open up. I don't have a bracelet. Do you have a bracelet? Then a path will open up. Well, I don't have one, so bye. Okay, so he's basically, I guess, saying which treasure you need. Oh, what the fuck? Did that seriously make the door close? Oh, that's an extra life. I'll take that. Why does going in to see the NPC makes the door close? So I've got to kill 10 enemies again to like fucking open it up. I don't care for that. That sucks. Like, why is it like that? It's just kind of dumb. Whatever, fuck these guys. I'm gonna use my spell. Sup, Sean and Berry Blast. I'm playing not random, I'm playing Famicom games in order, as usual. But it seems random sometimes. This is an obscure one right here. Probably not a lot of people have seen this. I know I've never seen it before. Alright, we open the door. Let's keep going. Any complaints on it so far? Yeah, I have a bunch of complaints about this. I kind of don't like this game too much, to be honest. I mean, it's interesting. It's trying to be like another kind of Solomon's Key-ish kind of puzzle game, but... like, the main gameplay mechanic is... like, using these traps to kill enemies, but you need to kill... The problem is that like, all the rooms are based around killing a certain number of enemies to escape. And, so you need to kill 10 enemies per room, and the enemies... So it requires you to like kind of set up all these traps and just kind of wait for the enemies to come near you. But the enemies don't really like to cooperate, so there's a lot of waiting around and just hoping that the enemies will come and get shot by you, right? Like, that's a lot of what the gameplay of this game is. But it's kind of annoying, to be honest, because there's just too much waiting around. Like, it's not really all that much fun. And the jumping mechanics don't really feel that good. It feels a little bit... It's very easy to, like, jump through platforms without meaning to, or... Just a little bit of inaccuracy to the jumps that makes it a little bit... weird. It feels weird. It should remain obscure. Yeah, you don't like this game either, huh, Nachos? Is it Game Center CX game? No, it is not. This game has never been on Game Center CX. Fuck! And going through that door, I think, just screwed me over. I think that makes me have to start over now, as far as how many enemies I gotta kill. I gotta go back to, like, each time I die or accidentally exit the room, I've gotta kill... the total of enemies I gotta kill goes back up to 10. Which is annoying. Not a fan. Yeah, no, this game has never been on Game Center CX, and you can kind of see why. Like, I don't think that this is considered a classic in Japan. I really don't. Like, it seems obscure in Japan as well. It's not something like Spelunker, where, like, the Japanese love it for some reason. At least I don't think so. Yeah, too obscure even for that show. Well, the Japanese have their different ideas about what constitutes... See, like, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like, I'm trying to wait for them to come down so I can shoot them with my traps, but they just don't feel like coming down. See, it's just, you know, it's annoying. Come on, fuckers. Thank you. Okay. But this level's a little bit trickier. Because it's got these long pathways and it'd be easy to get trapped. Do I have the ability to say a game sucks balls? You might find out on the next game, Skittles. Because the next game is Super Monkey Daiboken, a game that is widely considered one of the worst Famicom games of all time. By the Japanese. Although, because a lot of Americans don't really know what the game is. We never had it over here. But I'm sure people who see it will probably agree. But yeah, I mean, I've rated games low before. We've played a bunch of games I thought were bad. I don't know if I think this game is bad, I just think it's kind of below average. Yeah. Or we should go check on... going in the fucking door resets the progress of the room, doesn't it? So I should be going for doors first. That sucks. I hate that mechanic. That going in the doors resets your kill list. Hey Brigand, what's up? Welcome. Hello there, I'm a merchant. Oh, a merchant. I've got some gold. What do you have to sell? Buy a magic key for 20 gold? I think I already have one. Anyway, I don't have enough, so... Nope. You sure? It's worth it. I won't do an exchange, you know. Well, I don't have enough, so fuck you. Get the fuck out. Ah, what the... It's also, that's annoying because if you open a chest... I opened that chest with the key. I went in the... But without collecting, I went in the door, and now it's locked again. We already saw that it contained, like, some stupid scroll. The scrolls are not going to be important since I don't really need tips. I've already read the strategy wiki, so it doesn't really matter. But still. You have a meeting? Okay, Skittles. Oh, you don't want to miss Super Monkey Daiboken. You better hurry back, Skittles. It's going to be very exciting. Wow. See, these guys, fuck these stupid enemies. Like, what? They just refuse to come up there. Ah. And I missed. Ugh. Am I gonna beat Daiboken? Yeah, I think actually I am gonna try to beat Daiboken because it's an easily beatable game if you know where to go, which I do. So I think we might try to beat Super Monkey Daiboken. Hopefully it won't actually take that long. We might be able to possibly do it in under an hour. And I think it would be funny to like try to beat just to be able to say that I beat Monkey Daiboken. I kind of want to see the rest of it. Like I want to see like all the stuff in the game anyway. This game fucking sucks. Nachos, the next game's gonna be much worse, so you might want to temper your hatred. This game is unanimously disliked. How do you feel about it? Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not really crazy about it either, to be honest. So I'm certainly not gonna really defend it. I don't quite understand why some people seem to hate it, but because I feel like you kind of have to try playing this game to understand why it's not very good, but for some reason people just from looking at it seem to hate it. I don't quite get that. Like, I didn't think this game... I thought the game looked interesting until I actually tried playing it, is the thing. But yeah, I don't really think this game is very good. Probably gonna give it... I think I'll probably end up giving it a 3. I think that's probably a fair score for this game. Alright, we don't need to kill these guys, do we? Wait, where are we going? Did we come from... We want to go this way, right? I think so. Oh, what the fuck was that garbage? I just wasted a key on a chest that I walked right through and didn't get the item for it. Fucking sucks. Next game is much worse. It's much worse, Shauna Berry. The next game is unanimously considered the worst Famicom game of all time. So, it's gonna be... Yes, it's gonna be very interesting. Oh yeah, we can't... I have no gold, so fuck you, merchant. Alright, let's get to killing. I'm gonna try to at least complete this dungeon before I stop. The dungeons will just keep getting longer and longer. So I don't think I want to complete all 6 of them. I think I would just... Besides, nobody seems to be really that interested in this game anyway. Whoops. Okay, yeah, of course he would decide to go back that way. Fucker. Enemy sprites are sort of cute. Yeah, I guess they're sort of cute. God damn it. Why did I have to die there? This is probably like the... It's probably close to the end anyway. Of this stupid dungeon. Give me my gold. Oh. Rats. Oh, Vic Tokai was the maker of the underrated classic Kid Cool. Were they now? Yeah, that seems about right. I can sort of see the parallel between that game and this game, kinda. That seems about right. Ooh, we got 2 at once. Nice. So there's the ladder up there, top left. And another one of these crazy rooms. With the... I don't know what the fuck those red things are supposed to be. They look kind of like motionless fire. Really weird. See how the next game compares to Frontline. Yeah, that's a good... I mean, I played Super Monkey Die Boken. Honestly, don't know if it is worse than Frontline. But yeah, we will have to see what we all think of it compared to Frontline. Okay, I guess I want to try to go in that room right there. Let's see. There you go. What do we have here? Oh, well, that was not something I needed. I can read ancient languages. Oh, well, I happen to have 6. Let's go ahead and have him read this shit. Yes. Read. Okay, or wait. Do I do this? Oh, I've got a lot of them. How about this one? Oh, I could have sold that statue to the merchants. I forgot. I have no idea about this. Is it okay if I take it from you? What? No. You're supposed to translate it, idiot. I wish I could make money. I thought you translated shit. What the fuck with this guy? You bring up Kid Cool whenever you can? That's fair. Hard to find words offensive enough to describe Frontline. Maybe he translates this stuff. A cross-shaped star in your hand will give you life. Sure, you can take that. I don't need it anymore. So basically, he just explained to me what an extra life does. Wow, that was really useful. Thanks, idiot. Trying to get up here. Okay. You can see that the dungeons in this, like, already the second dungeon's getting longer. Each dungeon in the game gets progressively longer. Like, by the 6th dungeon, you're going through, like, I don't know, upwards of 20 rooms to, like, clear the dungeon. And some of the dungeons you have to do multiple times because of how it works, because of the fact that you need to, like, get a key from one dungeon to go back to another dungeon. Oh, we killed 3 at once. That's pretty sweet. I gotta say, that feels pretty good. Alright, here's the exit room. Ooh, I'll take one of those. That's a good item. No! No! No, I gotta go through the whole dungeon again. Fucking sucks. You picked up Subnautica recently. You've been enjoying it. The art and atmosphere are impressive for an indie game. It's immersive. When proceeding the sequence developers intended. Friend who has been beaten twice put you on the right path. Okay. Let's see. So it's a linear kind of game? Is it like a puzzle game? That was the one complaint you both had. There's some balance a game needs between guiding you and letting you figure it out. It's true. You both got stuck, so you think it might need a little work. Well, sometimes I don't think it's always a bad thing if you get stuck in a game. Sometimes getting stuck is just part of a game being a game. And I would say the balance in that, if you never get stuck in a game, it's probably not balanced. You know? I mean, if like you should be stuck in a game at least a couple times. Really, like if part of a game is figuring stuff out and puzzles, then a sign of a good game is you should be stuck once in a while. I would say if you never get stuck, that's a sign that the game is not balanced. I would say. He enjoyed the game as much as Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild. That's crazy talk, but okay. Open world game, but there's a story driven by different events. Okay. So open world game, I don't really understand what the gameplay is though. What is a gameplay in a game like that? Like what are you doing in the game? Fuck. I know it's open and that you have to figure stuff out, but is it a puzzle game? Make it kind of sound like a puzzle game. Oh, nice. It's 4. Alright. It's 5. Good. There was a spell here somewhere, wasn't there? Forget where that was. I could sure use that. Wasn't it like here or something? Oh, there it is. I want that! Okay, use it. Worth it. I want to make a save state here too. What? No. It takes place after your ship crashes on a planet in the ocean. You land in a life pod with limited supplies, but with tools to craft new machines and supplies. Okay, what's the gameplay though? Like, how do you play the game? So it's like a survival game, then? I think, okay, so it's like, is it like something like, say, oh, fuck. Oh, that sucks. Where's that spell? Let me get the spell again. I gotta kill these 10 guys over again. I need to not die. Alright, gotta be pretty close. Survival. So is it one of those like first person survival games you just kind of wander around and like pick up stuff and then use it to like craft stuff to survive, and then there's some kind of storyline? Yeah, there's like there's millions of those kind of games. I know what you're talking about then. It's like one of those sort of first person just running around in like realistic kind of survival-ish games or whatever. Yeah. Like first-person exploration, kind of, I guess. Something like that. Oh! No, why does it take so many kills to get through this stupid room? How many enemies do I have to kill? You see the little Subnautica stream? Seems interesting. Well, I don't know. It sounds like a kind of game I probably wouldn't like, but who knows? If it's first person, then it's extremely unlikely that I would like it. It is, isn't it? Right? It's like it's one of those first person. Yeah, that's probably not for me. Not a Flipsider game. Nope. I need to stay away from that one. For my mental health. I'd rather play Aigina no Yogen here. Actually, I wouldn't really rather play this game that much. But maybe a little bit. Boy, the jump sound effect in this game is just not good. Whoa! No, get the fuck out! Alright, I remember where the spell was, so that's good. What is... I don't know, was... Like, how... Why does this room seem to, like, require so many more kills than the other room? It's really weird. Okay. Kill the fuckers! Thank you. No! There we go, okay. Oops. Ah! No, I should probably not stand right by the spawner, but there was a trap there. Fuck. Ah, I don't like this room. Why do I keep dying here? I don't understand. Okay, it's because I was standing too close to the monster spawner twice in a row. Maybe that's why. This game doesn't seem like a Flipsider game either. It's closer to a Flipsider game. It's, I don't know, with some tweaks I think this could be a good game. I don't know what though. I feel like maybe it shouldn't. This game shouldn't require you to like kill enemies to progress, I think. Maybe that's what I don't like about this game. But I don't know what I don't know how I would really I don't know how to fix this game exactly. I just know that there's something about this concept that just doesn't really work for me. Alright, let's just kill all these fuckers now. Make them dead. Maybe there's something specific you have to do in this room besides just killing enemies. Yeah, am I hold on, am I doing something wrong? Let me check the walkthrough. This is pretty weird. Room 9, right? Let's see. As long as you purchase the magic key, you should have no problems killing anything. Demon seal near the end if it holds. You need a magic... Oh, you need a magic key? I had one. I had a magic key earlier, but did I... Oh, you need a magic key. Oh, okay. So you have to buy a magic key. Alright. You have to buy a magic key. I see. So I wouldn't... Whoops. I wouldn't be able to escape from this room no matter what, then. Well... I think that's enough of Aigina no Yogen. That sucks though. Yeah, so we would have needed to buy... We would have needed to buy a magic key. I think you need the magic key to actually get the exit to appear. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, it's getting dark in here. Sorry. Wow, when did it get so dark? Let's put the light on. Playing in darkness. Yeah, so that's Aigina no Yogen. Game number 166. wasn't crazy about the game. Like I explained the things I thought were problems. The sun is going away in anticipation of Monkey Taiboken. Yeah. The music was actually not bad. Kind of had a Rygar-ish kind of sound to it. I guess I'd even have to say it's good. I'll give the music a 6. Probably not really a game that I would want to come back to. But it is interesting. I mean, they try to do something different with it. I think it's just kind of a failed experiment. Also, that was Vic Tokai's first game, so obviously it's a product of people who don't really have experience trying to make a game. You can kind of tell that. It did sound like Rygar. Also, that one part where there was a boss, the boss makes pretty much the same growling sounds that you hear in Rygar, like. You know what I mean?